The scientific method. Not just a procedure, but a guiding principle. A gateway to truth in an era clouded by assumptions, misconceptions, and beliefs in objective reality. Long ago, science was not the domain of institutions. It was the domain of the individual, the earnest seeker of truth, armed with the method for truth discovery, the scientific method, a path that must follow what is observable, measurable, and repeatable. This method stands as the bedrock of empirical inquiry, a tool that anyone can apply to discern reality from illusion. But more than just a tool, it is a requirement, a non-negotiable standard for investigating the objective realm we inhabit. Without adhering to its principles, any claim concerning the natural world remains unproven and devoid of empirical validity. It is these principles alone, the observable, measurable, and repeatable, that elevate an idea to knowledge, separating fact from belief, and wisdom from speculation. And yet, when it comes to the shape of the earth, many have abandoned these principles, relying instead on appeals to authority, falsifiable theories, and the echoes of institutionalized beliefs. Truth fears no investigation. So let's consider the long-held belief in the globe model. We are told it's unquestionable, yet its most fundamental requirement demands scrutiny, a measurable curvature rate, and yet we find no trace of this in long-distance observations. Objects that should be obscured by miles of supposed curvature remain visible, unchallenged by the fabric of geometry and the laws of nature. Consider water. Its properties are unchanging, governed by natural law. Bodies of water at rest define a level surface. This is not an assumption. It is a demonstrable fact of reality. And yet, we are told that the very world beneath our feet, covered mostly by water, is curving. But in every observation, in every direct measurement, water remains level. No curvature, no measurable deviation, just water, level, as it has always been and always will be. In response, globe defenders call upon the falsified theory of gravity, an unseen, unmeasured force, assumed to explain the very curvature that remains absent from direct measure. And here we arrive at the true burden of proof. Those defending the globe must provide measurable, demonstrable evidence for their claims. They cannot evade this responsibility, nor shift it onto others. To rely on authority and unchallenged beliefs is to abandon the very scientific principles they profess to uphold. True science is not an institution. It is a practice, a method, and it is open to anyone willing to seek with sincerity and genuine curiosity. By applying the scientific method and challenging assumptions, anyone can embark on this journey. The shape of the earth is no exception. It too must stand up to scrutiny, to evidence, to logic and reason. To seek the truth is to challenge what we are told, to falsify what fails to hold up, and to follow the evidence wherever it may lead. So the question remains, will you be a defender of assumptions or a seeker of truth?